What up, YouTube? It's your boy Bailey back at it again. Wax Chronicles. We got a fat mail day here. Hoorah, hoorah! All right, we got about I think 6 singles here to get into. We'll start, I guess, kind of randomly. Try not to expose anybody's addresses or anything. Let's see here. Break number 1. Break ski number 1. Ooh, baby. The 1920 Donruss Markel Fultz. I don't know if this is like a Starburst or what. You know, there's so many names anymore for all these parallels. It's kind of hard to keep track of them. This one's kind of hard to read the number just because of the background, but it's 23 out of 49. Very cool. Got the Orlando Magic throwback with the white pinstripes. Very clean looking card. Another one to the Markel collection. Prayers up as always. Hope he can come back next year and be better than ever. Card number 2. What we got here? Oh, it's like an invoice. We got the I believe it's Fleer EX maybe? I'm not sure. I'm gonna pull this one out of its got a Terrell Brandon here. One of my favorite retired players. Kind of a blast from the past. I'm going to pull this out of this top loader because it's really... This top loader is really kind of not in great condition, and the card doesn't actually fit in the top loader. They kind of forced it in there. So I'll go ahead and get that out of there if I can. There it goes. Okay. Gonna need a thicker top loader for this card, but very, very cool. Like I said, Terrell Brandon EX. It's got the transparent on this side, kind of the cool. I feel like you see some of this in some Panini products, like a similar finish to what's on the right side here, but very cool looking card. Very pleased with this. Tanner's kind of inspired me by breaking a lot of these older players. It's kind of cool to build out collections in ways that we couldn't when we were younger. So, like I said, Terrell Brandon's one of my favorite players. This one is actually a single I busted from the other day. Fleer 97-98 Flair Showcase. But there was an issue with the recording, so I'll show that one now. Seems like an appropriate time, seeing as I just busted a Terrell Brandon, and I just let you guys in on the fact that I'm going to be collecting a decent bit of Terrell Brandon cards here in the near future. This is package number 3 coming up. This one I'm very, very excited for. We got the Metal Universe Terrell Brandon. He's doing kind of a crazy pose. It looks like the freaking Death Star in the background, orbiting like freaking Mustafar or something. Very cool looking card. Very pleased with that. Again, dang, what was that 19 points a game on... Oh man, I forget how good this dude was. He was a legit point guard. Kind of forgotten to time. I mean, he's not going to go down as one of the all-time greats at that position, but man, in the 90s, that dude was a problem. Anywho, we'll get into the next card here. Card number 4 that we're busting open here. Let's see. Try to open this. Looks like another Terrell Brandon, possibly. Voila. Got another Metal Universe. Get this out of this plastic wrap. 98.99 Metal Universe. Not as cool or not as out there of a design, but it's like still a pretty unique card. I mean, you got like the studded metal finish up here, and then you got like Terrell Brandon in like and the Milwaukee Bucks guard in like a very fancy cursive script. Pretty unique stuff. I mean, some of the design choices they were making in the late 90s seemed like pretty trash at the time, but now looking back, I mean, it's some of that stuff's pretty unique and pretty cool. So like, I don't know if there's any players from the 90s that you guys like. There's a ton of like pick your own player listings, so they'll have like the full set, and then you can just buy 1 or 2 cards out of the set. So if there's like, you know, obscure players that, I mean, there's opportunity to get some really cool cards. Okay, I just opened that one, but I'm gonna save that card for last, and then we'll get into this one. Let's see here. I think this one's kind of a pain in the neck to rip. Jeez Louise, dude. Holy crap. This guy's testing my metal today. Next up, we got the 98.99 Topps Chrome Terrell Brandon base. Just, I don't know. Going back to, like, you know, Prism has kind of taken the place of, like, Topps Chrome in a lot of collectors' eyes. But there's something for the simplicity of a lot of these old Topps Chrome cards that is just, like, I don't care how fancy they get with these prisms or these cracked ice or this or that. Something to be said for a clean design like this. I mean, then, hate to sound like a broken record, but, like, you know, this level of detail, like the player profile, their stats, little write-up, Panini just can't hold a candle to some of these vintage sets when it comes to that. You know, obviously it's a design choice on their part, but I think it's a pretty poor one. So, anywho, the last card we're busting today. I've been seeing a lot of Darius Miles breaks on that my brother's been uploading, and he thinks he can be the only D Miles fan out there, dude. But you know what?
Who do you think you are? I am.
So can I. I'd put this up against any D Miles card in his collection. We got the I believe it's a 405 Topps Chrome black border refractor. Just looks so clean. It's D Miles on the Blazers. I think he kind of, if I remember correctly, he'd gotten, like, LeBron came to the Cavs and they moved off D Miles, and he was there was a couple years where he was looking like he was going to unlock his potential with the Blazers. So to capture this specific looking car, I mean, just look at that. That is like all-time looking car. I mean, I'm literally speechless. Like, I'm trying to find words, but that is just as good as it gets, in my opinion, when it comes to card design and everything. And, you know, D Miles, just an iconic player. So very happy to have that one in the collection. But yeah, it was a pretty big mail day today. Had quite a few cards. We'll do a quick recap here. I know you guys probably don't care about all my Terrell Brandons and stuff, but whatever. I'm collecting the cards I want to collect, and if you stuck around this long, that's on you. That ain't on me, pal. So, quick recap. Got the Donruss, some wonky parallel here, Markelle Fultz, number /49. Really cool card with the press proof. Got the D Miles black border refractor. Terrell Brandon Topps Chrome base. Terrell Brandon Metal Universe. I think this is the Metal Universe from the previous year. I think this is 97-98. We got the Flair Showcase, and then we got the EX. So, got some really cool cards today. I know none of it's, you know, I'm not pulling any freaking, oh, LaMelo Silver Prism. Oh, look at how much money I can spend. But, you know, these are cards that I'm happy to have in my collection. You know, I'm not going to get in on the rat race. So, anyways, I'll get off my high horse and hope you guys enjoyed the vid, and we'll have some more soon.